I think the record says we're doing pretty well. Obviously, kind of annual playoff team comes in and wins 3 games. That's baseball. That's why we play 162.
Yesterday, after the game against the Phillies, Walker Buehler had his post-game press conference that we were in. We were talking to him. And Walker, kind of on his own, brought up the fact that the San Diego Padres have always been a very momentum-based franchise. He said, even when I wasn't a part of the Padres, from the outside looking in, this was a team that always had that momentum rolling with them or against them. But whatever it was, they were really in the thick of whatever that momentum was. So to your point, if they can get some of that momentum turned, that's fantastic. Maybe that's what they need. But to me, it just feels like the numbers scream so deep this season about how bad this offense has been. Yes, they've faced some really good pitching. Yes, they've run into some really good teams. But at the same time, it's just like we're staring at numbers that are telling us something else and trying to believe something differently given the track record of these players. That's a scary position to be in.
We're a big kind of momentum-based team, and playing against the Padres for as long as I have, that's part of the DNA here. And we catch momentum and have a good road trip, and I think hopefully go in there and do the same to them at their place. So, is what it is.
This feels very like the Padres are going to go out there and win 4 out of 6 on this road trip. How many times have we seen the Padres hit this rock bottom, this doomsday, the season's over, and then all of a sudden they rip off 4 of 6 on a road trip. They're going to score 30 runs against the Nationals, and everyone will go, look, the offense is fixed and we're fine, right? There's your glass half full, Howard.